going on, guys? Brandon Havrilla with Redmax Events. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about cable organization, cable management, keeping track of your cables, the different lengths, everything like that. I think now more than ever, it's important to kind of buckle down, do some of these like dirty chores that we don't often do during the busy seasons or when we're super busy on jobs, but it is very important for a few reasons. One, it's very easy to lose cables if you're running a multi-op with other people or you're working with other vendors. It's very easy for a cable to walk off with somebody else because to them, one cable could be super helpful, whereas they think to you it's not a big deal. However, you look at a nice quality, 25-foot XLR that could cost upwards of $30 or $40 for a nice one. It might not seem like a lot if you lose one cable, but when you start to lose one a weekend and there's 4 weekends in a month, that's over $100 a month that you shouldn't have to be taking the hit on. So there's a few things you could do to label your cables, make sure you know they're yours. And one of the most popular options is tape, using electrical tape, duct tape, gaff tape, whatever you use. Now, I used to use this for a while. This is one of my old cables. I'm slowly converting everything over to color-coded zip ties, and I will not take credit for this idea at all. So shout out to DJ Woopig. He has a video up, which we'll link up here down below, but go check out his video specifically on these zip ties if you're looking to see his method of organizing it. But I'm switching over for a few reasons. One, they're a lot smaller and they are not as noticeable on the cable itself. Number two, there's no sticky residue. They're not gonna peel off and leave residue. If one breaks or falls off, you could just replace it by sliding a new one on. Three, gives you a little more control over color coding in a smaller area because you could use multiple color zip ties if you wanted to color code. And lastly, they're just a lot easier to put on. When you get new cables or if you're trying to redo your full cable inventory, it's a lot easier to put these on than it is tape. Now, the zip ties I picked up and recommend for cables is this pack right here. It's from a company called Lenatech, which I purchased off Amazon. I'll have a purchase link down below if you're interested in picking up this pack. It includes 6 different colors and 300 zip ties. So what I did for Redmax is I put red zip ties on every single one of our cables. That's how we know it's ours. And then I'm using the other colors to color coordinate and label the different lengths. And for example, I'm putting yellow zip ties on all of our lighting, so I know they're DMX cables versus XLRs. And then again, using the other colors to indicate the length of the cable. These are 6-inch long zip ties, which are perfect for really any size cable. You're not gonna get a cable that these can't wrap around, but basically you could put these on the cables and snip the excess off once you pull it tight, and it's a very discreet labeling solution. Now, the next product I recommend for cable organization is a Velcro wrap. Now, there's a lot of Velcro wraps out there. You could pick up basic ones off Amazon, which I will leave a link to, some basic red ones that we purchased. They could be purchased in different colors, should you want just something small and easy. But what I really recommend is a product called cord locks. Cord locks can also be found on Amazon, and again, the links are in the description if you're interested in checking these products out. But cord locks come in various sizes. This is obviously a very big one for an extension cord, but they come in all different sizes, widths, etc. Now, the stock ones you could purchase say cord locks on them. Now, my favorite part about cord locks is if you're interested in putting your logo on these, they could print your logo for you just by going to their website, placing a custom order. There is minimum order quantities. I'm not familiar with all of the ordering details, but you could head on over to their website if you'd like to get your logo printed on all of your cord wraps. They have a few different styles available as well. This one in particular is their rivet series. You could fold it around the cable and pop a plastic included rivet into it. But they also just have standard slide-on Velcro ones and a standard Velcro cable wrap. As you can see, I also got them in red for Redmax so that we know they're our cables, but they come in black, blue, yellow, green. I think they pretty much come in the full rainbow. Once again, cable organization, cable management, just keeping track of which cables are yours, but being able to pick up a cable and easily see the length and the size and whether it's DMX or XLR is super important, especially as you start to acquire a lot of cables, different lengths, and just build up an inventory of various sizes for various reasons. And so that's why I recommend these two products for your cables. Now, one last item I did want to throw in real quick is something called the Coil Carry. And this is also sold by Cord Locks. You can pick them up on Amazon. I'll have the link in the description. Basically what this is it has a hard plastic handle and an adjustable belt buckle strap that you could simply unclip and clip around a bundle of cables. It also has a grommet at the top, which allows you to put a carabiner on it and hook it on a shelf or hang it up in your vehicle. This is super helpful because when we pack cables, we grab all the cables that are the same type and we throw a Coil and Carry on it, simply buckle it, and now you can carry several, if not dozens, of cables with one handle. If you're putting these in a cable trunk, it makes it super easy to throw hundreds of cables in there and simply pull them out by the kind. I highly recommend picking up a few of these for your inventory. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Suggestions for future videos, always looking to put out new content. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and turn on that bell so you get notified when I post new videos. If you guys don't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's @BrandonHavrilla. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.